Well, good morning everyone and welcome to a new Florida vlog, and we are here at Kennedy Space Center to start the day. Driven down this morning, left about 8 o'clock. We're here for 9 o'clock, which is when it opens. We're still yet to buy tickets as well, so I want to start the vlog here just to show you the process buying tickets. We've parked up, it was $10, which was nice and cheap compared to others.
Very good.
So you're looking forward to this? You are the
Absolutely.
big space fan. You haven't been for a few years. There's lots of new displays, lots of new buildings, new stuff to see.
I'm the resident space expert.
Right.
No, I grew up with man going to the moon and everything fascinated me. I wanted to be an astronaut, so this is heaven to me.
Right. You know a lot of this stuff.
Know
as well.
a lot of the stuff. It just fascinates me. So can't wait to see what they've done with it, because it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a few years. Last time we came, we did bring Laura with us, but we haven't been for a good few years, have we?
I reckon
Way before COVID. I think even longer.
Even longer.
5 or 6 years. Yeah, I wasn't even vlogging when we came last time, so.
Could have been our second trip to Florida with me. Could have been my
I think
second
so. Yeah,
trip.
it might have even been the first.
No, it wasn't first. I think it was second trip.
So we're gonna head inside. I'll show you everything about it. Show you most of the stuff. There is a lot to see. And I'll show you the process of buying tickets. I'm not sure. I think the price did go up since we came last time, but then there's more stuff to see. So we'll let you know the price of the tickets. We're just going to buy them on the door. I think you can get them online as well. But I'll show you that process. Okay, so we're here at the entrance. It does clearly display how much the tickets are. And it does also give you a schedule of what is on for today. So you've got different interactive things. You've got astronaut encounters. And you've also got bus tours as well. So for an adult, 1-day ticket, it's $75 plus tax. For a 2-day ticket, $89 if you're going to come back and do a second day.
Senior,
that is you. So you get $5 off. Yeah, you've got different things as well. Educational programs, chat with an astronaut. You'd enjoy that, Dad. Astro Pass. What's that? You can actually get an annual pass here for only $150.
I know. I mean,
it's crazy, isn't it? If you're going to come 2 or 3 times, it'd be well worth it.
Well worth it.
Right, let's grab our tickets then. And we'll head on inside. I do like that, the big countdown clock. That'll be a real countdown clock as well, that, brought over. Right, so is this all electronic, I wonder? Could well be this.
That's interesting, yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting. I think we are all electronic. English. We want to buy an admission ticket. Buy now. We want 2 adults, 1 senior. Confirm. Photo ID may be required for the senior, that's fine. You got your ID, Dad?
Well, if it asks for
I've got your passport anyway. On my
I've got
phone.
driving license.
Pay now. Okay, let me just pop the card in, that's nice and easy. So there you go, tickets acquired. So for the 3 of us it was $235. So you can stay here as long as you want. Some people only come for a few hours. Are you
It
excited?
reminds me of the bit, you know, in Shrek, where they go to the ticket booth.
Oh yeah.
They put the money in and it plays all the Disney stuff, and the donkey's like,
One of them.
gee, let's do that again.
Let's not do that again.
No, we won't do that again.
So just on the way in, you have got a big display of what is on offer here. So we've parked just around here and come on in, bought our tickets here. So this is where we are. We're just about to enter. But yeah, it does give you a good display of exactly what is on offer. We've got Atlantis in here is a great display. Got a lot to explore. It's got bigger and bigger, Kennedy Space Center over the years. But you can find it clearly on the app and the website as well. You can download and navigate your way around. I'm looking forward to this, something different that we've not done for a long time. I've forgotten all about it really. Forgotten what it was like last time. Here we go, so as soon as you walk in, you're greeted by all kinds of different rockets, rocket replicas, rocket displays. Are these all, some of these are genuine, aren't they?
Oh, without a doubt, that one right there in front of us now, that's Gemini.
Right.
Yeah, and so is that one over there.
Okay.
And the Gemini program, the whole purpose of it was to prove that they could dock in space, because they knew going to the moon it was going to be a big procedure picking up the vehicle. So
Right.
that one sent some guys up, so did that 2 in the top. Yeah.
Jeez.
But below that was like a docking station just to practice the docking.
Wow.
Yeah. And also in Gemini, the first time man ever stepped out of a capsule into space, the first spacewalk ever. So that's Gemini. Behind there, I do believe that's Mercury, and they were the very first 5 guys that went up to orbit the Earth. Yeah. Latterly then named after the Thunderbirds guys, were named after them. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go on that later.
Right. Well, it has changed a little bit since we were here. I don't believe this was built last time.
No.
The gateway. This is where you get your bus tour, I believe. We've got our own tour guide today. They do look so small on the top for someone to be sat in there at the top.
People in that. I do tell a little porky there. See this rocket here?
Yeah.
That's the Aegina. That was the docking station.
That's the one with number 19 on?
Yeah, that was... no, the one in front, the silver one.
Right.
That was what Gemini had to dock with to show that we could dock in space.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Kennedy Space Center visit. We'll be conducting a tour of our rocket garden. On this 15-minute free tour, we'll discuss some of the science and history behind our rockets. And if you're interested, please meet me across from the Nature and Technology Center at the entrance of the garden. Once again, this tour will start at 9:30.
So you can see the rockets over there. That is what they'd be sat in at the top.
Gemini.
That little tiny 2 little seats. It's roped off at the moment for some reason. The other one over there is open. We'll have a quick look at that. It doesn't look... We fancy that for a few days, Laura? Just sitting in there. You thought your Ryanair seats were small?
I know, getting them.
Well, have a little look at that one. I want to see you in that one, Dad.
Well, this is the Apollo. This is Gemini. We're going over to Apollo now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is nice display. They are really interesting to see right up close. When you stand up right underneath them, they are huge.
To the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
See you, Dad.
All the controls.
Sit yourself in there in the Apollo seats. You'll be fine.
Lying back.
Oh, loads of room in there.
Isn't it just?
I'd love to see you try and sit in them.
You know, the thing is, when I was a kid and you were like living the dream of being an astronaut, I didn't quite twig. I was claustrophobic.
Oh my word, yeah. You'd have no chance in that.
Oh, what?
All of these records are real except for one, and I'll point out the replica a little bit later in our tour. But I have a question for you guys. Does anyone know the name of the first satellite ever launched into space? Sputnik. So Sputnik launched from the Soviet Union in October of 1957. By the time the Americans awoke, Sputnik had orbited the Earth 4 times. So America was at the fall. We got to create our own spacecraft program.
Okay, so that was a good little tour. Plenty of explanation. She had a little bit of issues with her microphone. So we're now going to enter this brand new building that we've never done. It only opened in June last year, so it's the 1-year anniversary of this one. The gateway, so this is all to do with future space. I think there's going to be some SpaceX stuff in here as well. Have you seen the quite cool signs outside?
Yeah.
They rotate, tell you exactly where some of the planets are and things like that. Tells you exactly where Pluto is, Uranus is, Voyager. So we're going to try this building first, then we'll go across to the Atlantis building where we've got a bit of a simulator ride as well. It's big in here now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to when you first came.
This Saturn 1B
Yeah.
was Apollo, the first Apollo 1, and the 3 guys were in the top there.
Yeah.
Famously, they were having trouble communicating with ground control, and they're literally a couple of miles away. And one of the astronauts said, if we can't talk to you now, how are we going to talk to each other when we're on the moon?
Yeah.
He famously said that. Then, of course, tragedy happened because they were incinerated in that top bit while on the launch pad.
Not nice.
Not nice at all.
Not
The 3
good.
of them. And of course, as the Apollo was frozen then, 2 years to think about what did they get wrong, and then came back and carried on.
Yeah.
But imagine being in there and just...
Oh, no, not nice.
And all it was 2 wires sparked, and they were on 90% oxygen. Kaboom.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, this is completely new to me. This looks nice. I'm liking it. I get Epcot vibes in here.
It has that feel, doesn't it?
So here we go then. These are some nice displays. A lot of these are SpaceX related. That full rocket there. So I think that's been right up into space. You can see all the burn marks on the back. We've never seen any of this. Accurate replica model there. That's quite cool. All different interactive things you can do. So here's another SpaceX. So strange seeing them up that close. So interesting. They really do look like replicas, but no, that's real. Yeah. Look at that, all the burn marks on the back of that. Jeez. Size of it. If you ever do get a chance to see a rocket launch while you're here, do check the schedule. It is well worth coming down to watch one if you can. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this one is the Dream Chaser. This one is a replica. The rocket is genuine, but this one is a replica. And this is the model above is Sierra Space's Dream Chaser space plane. The Dream Chaser series of space planes are multi-mission vehicles designed to transport crew and cargo to low Earth orbit. Fancy sitting in one of them?
And this is the future.
Yeah, this is what
they envisage will happen.
This is what they think is to come, yeah. So you'll go up on the rocket and then that one will detach and you'll be exploring in one of them. Interesting. Wow. Very futuristic. There you go. Detaches away and then there you go. Look at that, and then it spans out with the
heat shields, yeah. Oh, the sun shields.
Solar panels as well, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. So we've now come into Spaceport KSC, which is an interactive ride. You can pick 4 different journeys. They've all got different wait times.
3. Okay, remember the red dots. 1, 2, 3.
And this takes us on a futuristic journey, I believe. Here we go. Boarding, so there's pretty much no wait for that. Looking forward to this, a little bit of a ride. You've never done this ever.
I am. There's something that the guys at home have to get their head around.
Right.
And that is the speed of light.
Okay.
Which is 186,000 miles per second.
Right.
Okay? And that our Milky Way galaxy, that circle that you see on the TV,
Yeah.
is 100,000 light years across. Now, between now and your next tour, they have to think about that. 100,000 years as 186,000 miles per second to go across just our galaxy.
And how many galaxies are there?
Billions. Billions.
Mental.
Okay? So, just have a little think about that, because it's probably going to take us around a few galaxies now.
Well, yeah, we're doing the Uncharted Worlds one. There's 4 different ones. You can do all 4 if you want to. Just go back around and queue again. Well, I'm looking forward to this. This is completely... This whole building is new. I like the futuristic side of it. The bit of SpaceX coming in. Really futuristic. I like the designs and stuff in here. And that above floor gives me Guardians of the Galaxy vibes.
Well, yeah, there you go.
In Epcot. Oh wow, look at these. This is the real deal, this. Pick your seat, Dad, and you get.
I'm living the dream here.
This is pretty cool. Well, that was a good fun little ride. I enjoyed that. It was good
Brilliant.
fun.
Absolutely.
4 different ones. You could go and do all of them. We're gonna probably head over to the other building, but I enjoyed that. It was different. There was a bit of air coming at you. You had things on your legs. Really good comfy seats as well.
Took us out to another galaxy solar system where the sun has possibly 3 planets that are like Earth, or could be like Earth, Goldilocks planets, and then it took you down into one of what it might look like.
Yeah, and it was fun, and it wasn't too intense or anything like that. It doesn't spin or anything. It's just like those seats in front of the screen.
Sucked me in. I was flying there, man.
That was good. I enjoyed that. It was nice and cool as well.
I feel like doing one of the others now.
Really? You want to do one more?
I want to do the red planet, because that's going to take us to Mars, isn't it?
We'll do the red planet then before we go over to the next building. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there's 4 of them. I think it would be good to do a second one for leaving this building and going across to the Atlantis building. So, okay, let's get in the queue for the rest of
Thank
it.
you.
So we've just done Uncharted Planets. We're now going to do Red Planet, which is going to be off to Mars. You're excited to go to Mars, are you?
We don't need to fly at light years to go to Mars.
Mars is actually sort of reachable.
It's reachable 6 months, by the way.
Wow.
6 months. That's our normal speed of whatever the shuttle flew at. Yeah.
That's a question for everyone. Do you think we will all eventually reach Mars? Do you think
Yes.
people will end up on Mars?
Oh, we will in the next 20 years.
I think maybe not in my lifetime, possibly in yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a goal that they're trying to reach. The Artemis program now wants to put a base on the moon to then go on to Mars.
Right. So they get off on the moon, have a bit of a break.
Well, the thing is, escaping the moon's gravity is a doddle compared to escaping the Earth's gravity.
Right.
Think of the size of those rockets. Massive.
But don't forget.
That's to escape the Earth's gravity.
Yeah, because we can't go straight. We've got to go around the gravity, around the atmosphere, and then poke out, get the speed up.
It's like a science lesson, this, isn't it?
17,400 miles an hour, you can escape gravity. 17,400. That's what the rockets have to reach to be into orbit.
How high up is our Earth's atmosphere to the Earth? To get me, how many miles away is
It's
it?
about 60.
60. That's not far, is it?
So, think
These
about
are rough though. Don't quote these in.
Don't
these
quote.
should be roughly
I know what
accurate.
your
You know what I mean?
subscribers are like.
Yeah.
They're going through their books now. I'll just check that. The 17,400 is correct. Because when the shuttle was orbiting the Earth, it fires up rockets that slow it to 17,300. Then it starts to fall to Earth.
Right. Okay.
There you go. Then it
Interesting.
glides in.
But don't forget, there is going to be people though that say you can't put a base on the moon because we've never been there.
We'll have that discussion maybe at a later date, but we're not going to go there. They're the same people that say the Earth's flat. Whatever.
Will be departing immediately. This is the second boarding call for flight 21.
Well, we've just done the Red Planet one. That was brilliant. That was better than the first one, I think.
I loved it, yeah. Because you felt like maybe we could do that.
Then you realise how dusty it is and how there's just
Yeah.
nothing there really.
And they know an awful lot about Mars because we have actually sent vehicles there.
Yeah.
We've explored it properly. We've seen pictures of it. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. I love it.
Enjoyed that one, Laura?
Really interesting. Just think about the possibilities of how life could live on these planets, how it could have possibly in the past lived on these planets, how it could live on the planets in the future. So
It is very interesting. But good little rides as well. I enjoyed the, there's vibration in your seats, things like that. Good little
Taking off and
rides.
landing as well. A different landing on that one.
yeah.
Yeah. I did enjoy that. Great new addition, this new building. We're now going to go across to the Atlantis building. That's where the lady did say on the tour there that you do spend most of your time. There's a lot of displays in there. And then I think we may maybe try and get the little bus across and do the little bus tour to the assembly building. See how we get on. We need a little drink at some point as well, don't we? Fancy a little space snack.
I fancy something. I certainly fancy a drink.
You don't fancy some dried out bananas and all that, where they have it all in the packets, like you can't get them in the gift store, like proper dried out space food. So this is one of the new space suits that's been designed. So the Starliner has been designed to give astronauts a safe, comfortable trip to and from low Earth orbit, and it weighs just 20 pounds. So it's 10 pounds lighter than the shuttle suits they used to wear. Question is though, why is it blue and black? Why have they changed it to blue? Why have they gone from white to blue?
Oh, they went to orange.
Orange, yeah, now blue. Interesting. Is it just funsies or
I prefer white.
you like the old traditional white?
We're trying to keep up with times and keep modern so people are still interested.
Looks good. So you have got a little food and drink station here as well in this new building. You can grab some drinks and stuff. They're not quite open yet. Loads of different displays and that. Different rockets. We're just admiring the Artemis there. We'd have loved to have seen that launch. Absolutely massive, that one. We've been lucky enough to see a shuttle launch, an evening shuttle launch at night time. And I've seen a couple of rockets go over the years as well. But that would have been amazing to see that one. So you can also do mobile ordering for drinks and food. They have got a Starbucks on the way as well, coming this year. Lots of great additions. It is becoming more and more of an attraction now. It's gone from what used to be a couple of hours to at least a half day or maybe even a full day now, exploring around here. There never used to be as much to do as there is now. It's getting a lot more worth a visit out here, in my opinion. Milky Way ice cream shop, not quite open yet. We're heading over this way to the Atlantis building. Got a really good space shop in there as well. Still got my model shuttle from our last visit at home, Laura.
You have it. It's got a special shell.
Yeah,
with
on
your
display.
NASA coin as well.
Yeah, got a couple of little NASA coins as well. Journey to Mars. The Red Rock Grill. A lot of these aren't quite open yet. And the Orion spacecraft full-scale model.
It is
moving around.
pretty scorchy out.
Oh, it is hot. It does get quite hot. What's nice is a lot of it's indoors, so it's nice and cool in the aircon. Not moving around. Fancy a few weeks on that, Laura?
No chance. No chance.
So we've just come into the Orbit Cafe just to maybe have a little snack, mainly just to get a couple of drinks. You've got different desserts up here. They do a key lime pie. Ooh. You've got entrees, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, $10. Crispy chicken sandwich, $10. So not extortionate. What you'll notice is this is government run. So they don't go crazy on the prices. They don't really rip you off. The parking's a fair price. The admission's a fair price because they do want to keep you interested in space, keep you coming. There's the key lime pie. It looks good, doesn't it? Different little snacks you can buy as well. We'll check out what they've got gluten-free just so everyone knows. Okay, you got a chocolate chip cookie as well there. We'll have some hot food and stuff, I think. Right, so it is in to the Atlantis building now. This is where the real Atlantis shuttle does reside. You do get a big reveal of that, quite a special reveal. There is also a simulator in here that simulates one of the shuttle launches. That's quite cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Got another little ice cream shop here. You can have your space dots, $6 for a cup. Yeah, this is one of my favourites, this one. This is what I remember specifically from last time. Seeing Atlantis, that massive reveal as well. What I would note is it is very hot outside. There isn't really many places to buy drinks. Even that food hall didn't open until 11. There's no little drink stands or even drink machines around, so I would recommend bringing some in with you because we're not really seeing much in terms of being able to just buy a cold drink other than queuing up in the big food hall where everywhere's ordering burgers and things like that. So probably try and bring some with you if you can. So, you enjoying it so far, Laura?
I am. It's something different, and it's I'm really enjoying just asking questions. I mean, Paul's fed up on me already. I'm asking a million and one questions, but it's really good, really interesting.
Yeah, it is something very, very different, isn't it, to the usual parks and stuff. We're just waiting to go in. We've got 2 minutes before we can go in.
Yeah.
I like this. The reveal's really good on this, and I can't remember doing the shuttle launch thing in here. I can't remember doing it.
It's an experience, really good.
Yeah,
really
I'd like
good.
to do that. It was quite bit. I've got one little vision of it being quite big, what you sat in.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a lot of seats to it, I think. Other than that, I don't remember much of it.
I certainly remember the one we witnessed in live.
Oh yeah, remember that.
Around about 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 in the morning, it was dark, yeah.
It was the last night launch.
Yeah, STS 131.
It was
Yeah.
like an earthquake, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely unbelievable. Which shuttle was it?
Discovery.
It was Discovery.
Yeah.
There you go. Because there were 6 shuttles built.
Right.
We lost Challenger in 1986 on the launch pad
Yeah.
due to the faulty O-rings.
Yeah, there's a lot of tributes to that in here coming up. Yeah.
86. And in 2003, we lost Columbia on re-entry
Yeah.
because on launch, a couple of tiles broke off
Yeah.
on the undercarriage.
Yeah.
And coming in, and what was more, NASA knew there was going to be major problems bringing it home,
Yeah.
and there was. But there was no way to rescue it.
No.
No way at the time. But would you believe it started in 1981? First shuttle was 81. Columbia with only 2 astronauts on, not 7, to test it.
But you can still watch all of this stuff on YouTube as well. As
it's all there,
the
all
full
there.
launch of
All
131 is on there.
Yeah.
That we watched, and then all the different documentaries on Challenger and all that are on there.
So the 3 that remain, Atlantis is here.
Yeah.
I think Discovery is in New York,
Right.
and Endeavour is in California.
Right.
We lost Columbia and Challenger, and Enterprise never flew in space.
Ah, okay. So where's that then?
I don't know. It never flew. Do you know what it was used for? When they put it on the back of the jumbo jet
Ah, yeah.
to test it to glide in and land.
Ah, okay. If anyone knows where that is now, let us know in the
Where's
comments.
Enterprise? That's a great name, isn't it? After Star Trek.
Might find out. You see all the different illustrations there. We'll sit and have a little watch of this video, and I think we move in, and I think this is where we might get the big reveal as well. What a reveal that was, and there is the real deal, the full Atlantis shuttle on display. Amazing to see. It's ginormous, isn't it? Absolutely ginormous.
I can't believe that went out to space.
Love all the details on the wall as well.
Came
Many
back in
times.
safely and got reused. Crazy.
How many times did it go up?
Well, Atlantis.
Yeah,
We will research
we
that
will
one
find
for you.
out how many times.
So why did they stop sending it up?
Because a certain Mr. Barack Obama stopped the shuttle program for whatever reason, which is a lot of people were a bit upset about, to say the least. Look at the size of the cargo bay.
Huge, isn't it?
Absolutely massive. And see the arm that used to pull in satellites
Yeah.
to repair them. And its biggest achievement was repairing Hubble.
Right.
Now we've got the James Webb, which is telling us all kinds about the universe. But
Yeah.
Hubble, up till then, was absolutely fantastic. And it went out of focus. And the
Okay.
astronauts had to go grab her and put her back with mirrors and all kinds of gizmo.
Jeez, there's really some other cool displays up there we're going to have a look at, where you can stand and look and admire this all day long. It looks like, doesn't look like it would go to space with the material on the outside of it. So you can see some of the burn marks and stuff as well.
Patchwork things just sewn on there.
I know. All part of the heat shield and stuff. Crazy. So there's the answer to our question. 26 years, 33 missions, 207 astronauts, 307 days in space. Spent over a year in space. The last mission was in 2011.
Which is the why it's here.
Yeah,
STS
135.
2011. Wow. Does it seem that long ago?
It
We went
does
to see
really,
an
yeah.
actual launch in 2008 or 9.
Yeah.
We saw STS 131.
Yeah, so there's 3 or 4 others after that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all
And there's-
daytime launches though, weren't they?
There's one astronaut whose name is Story Musgrave.
Right.
Flew in every shuttle.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the only one.
So how many
Flew in
missions
all
did
of
he
them.
do then? He must have done
7 or 8, yeah. There's quite a few astronauts flew 7, 8 times on board. Oh,
So he
yeah.
went in every
But
single
he's the only one that flew in each of them.
each of the shuttles.
Even
yeah.
the ones that went
Yeah.
on to
Yeah.
crash.
Okay, well, we'll continue to have a little look. We've got a lower level down here. Would like to do the launch simulation thing as well. So it's on almost 3 levels. There's some exhibitions up there and some down here as well. Yeah.
All individual. But on Columbia, that time in 2003, some failed.
Yeah. Hit the wing on takeoff, didn't he? There's a full documentary on that on YouTube, which is really good, yeah. Seconds to Disaster, I think it is, yeah, it's really good.
Fascinating story, actually.
Let's check these exhibitions up there before we go downstairs. So this shows the arm that they would have stood on, repairing things, doing things outside the shuttle, repairing Hubble, for example. And I think it was Canada that developed that arm. Yeah, you fancy that? Geez, you're falling at 17,500 miles an hour. Crazy. Then you've got here little different parts of the spacesuit to have a look at. Not your dad's tools. NASA could not just order tools from the hardware store. Tools used in space have to be specially engineered to hold up to temperatures colder than the Arctic. Wow. So there's some of those in there. So Laura's just having a little go at this. You've got 3 little interactive things you can do, where you can do a bit of a simulation. Do a bit of a spacewalk. It doesn't look easy.
No.
So Dad's just telling us about here.
Bruce McCandless,
Okay.
he wore what was called the MMU, which was a spacesuit with little nitrogen jets.
Yeah.
And he wasn't
Like that.
tied. He wasn't tied to the spaceship, right? He was literally out there in his own little spaceship. But what I can't get my head round is when he stepped out in the suit, he had to be travelling at 17,400 miles an hour,
Yeah.
the same speed as the spaceship, which is like wrecks my head.
You wouldn't fancy doing that?
I mean, I
Imagine-
can only, if you're tied to it, you're going to be travelling with it.
Yeah.
But he wasn't tied to it, so he must have been travelling at the same speed.
Can you imagine just what if your little jetpack broke and you're just
I
like
mean,
left
I'm
out
not
there
being
floating,
funny,
aren't
but
you?
if that was me looking back at the shuttle, I'd be very worried.
Just a bit. So you can actually look at this little replica of what it would be like sitting in the controls, all the different panels and buttons and switches. Oh, it's tight. It is quite tight in here.
Imagine that in a spacesuit.
I know, with your little... Oh, it would be... Jeez. Look at all the switches. How would you know what to use with all of them? Wow. So old school, isn't it? Interesting though that you can come and have a little seat and see exactly what the inside of the shuttle was like. Really good, fun, interesting day out this. If you've got any interest in space or rockets or SpaceX, anything like that, yeah.
The kids might come in and be like, oh my god, I want to be an astronaut.
Very educational as well, a lot of history here. Let's have a quick look at this. What's this display? Oh, I think this is, are these the toilets, are they?
Yes.
Oh boy. Looks quite interesting. What have we got here? One of the old original ham radios. Amateur radio or ham radio first used in space by astronaut Owen Garriott. Wow.
It's amazing seeing what technology was used in space and what technology we use now.
Which we use
Yeah.
now. I think I've bored everyone to death with the story that the heat shield, when it came back bonded to the metal underneath, led to porcelain bonded crowns in dentistry.
I was sewing it, and then didn't the ballpoint pen as well?
Yeah, and your Teflon on your non-stick pans, your WD-40,
Yeah,
all
that
spin-offs
was all
from
spin-offs from these
spin-offs.
missions, yeah.
I've just read a great fact there. The speed that Atlantis was going, you could have done Orlando to London in 15 minutes.
Oh my word, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be good, everyone? Get on it, Virgin.
Orlando So imagine that is some speed, 17,500 miles an hour.
We've got a bit of a headwind today, everyone. It's going to be 16 minutes instead of 15.
I'd be a bit worried about the slowdown.
Just a bit. Okay, so we're going to go down a little slide to the lower level now. There is a slide here, which you can scoot down to that lower level. So much to have a look at round here. You could spend hours in here. Absolutely hours.
23 minutes 42 seconds.
Yeah.
Return to Earth.
Yeah.
Down the slide.
That's the one. Okay, here we go then. I'm going to pop down the slide. This is the same 22% glide slope. Whoa! Hey, that was quite fun, that. That the shuttle came down on. Let's watch Dad go down that, because it is quite fun. It's quite fast. Yeah, good fun, yeah. Actually really good fun. Really good fun, that. Yeah, let's watch Laura and Dad come down this. This will be funny. Look at Dad here. You see, it's fast.
You have to warn me.
Fast, innit?
Now how do I get up?
You're just gonna lie there all day, like a shuttle.
This doesn't half go, does it?
I know.
So this is the little beanie cap. This is one of the last things to be removed when it's time for launch, and that is the one that puts all the oxygen and hydrogen in. You will see that come off just before it's then launch time. It's just so much to look around, so much. This is like a big, massive replica model. You've got the setup for where they used to put the shuttles on top of a jumbo jet to transport them around. Yeah, big model. So I've got one of these in the living room, but much smaller. Much smaller. This is a 1/15th scale replica. And even that's massive.
So they went up like that, and the big orange thing, two white things got discarded, yeah.
Yeah, so fair.
all
So
these things to fuel
we'd go up together like that for a little bit. Then the boosters would come off,
Yeah.
and it would fly with the orange thing for a while, because the orange thing was the fuel tank,
Yeah.
which would feed those engines on the shuttle, and then eventually the tank would drop off, and it would just be the shuttle then.
Interesting, very interesting.
Definitely watch one if you haven't seen one go. Definitely watch one on YouTube. Look at that for a view up there. Unbelievable. These are the size of the wheels. Look at the size of the landing wheels. Even just the tyres. So yeah, that's where I got my thing from in a minute. We'll have a look through the shop in a moment. Look how they sit. Mustn't be comfortable at all. You must be have to be really comfortable with.
Got
Got to be comfortable with tight spaces. Sitting in the same places for a long time.
Disney Mission Space, is it?
Mission space,
And you
yeah.
can do two, one easy one and one that actually gives you what
One that spins, yeah. It gives you G's, doesn't it? G-force.
And you're in a tight confined space like that, and it's
Yeah.
not fun.
No, it's intense, isn't it? So we want to do the shuttle launch experience if we can, which I think is through here. You've also got, just here, the Astro van. Is this what the astronauts would arrive to the shuttle in? One of these proper 80s style bus vans, this, isn't it? All adapted inside for their big space suits. All the media would be there taking pictures and videos, and look at that for an old school bus. Very interesting. So I think we will try now and do the shuttle launch experience before we then go and get a drink and a bite, and then do the bus tour, I think.
Yeah.
You have a great experience, and you're going to really feel like you're going somewhere fast.
I hope you have a lot of insurance.
Hi, welcome to the Shuttle Launch Simulation Facility. I'm Charlie Holden. I've flown the shuttle into space 4 times, twice as a commander. My colleagues have put together an interesting little experience for you.
Here we go then. You ready for this then, Dad? Get yourself strapped in.
I've been ready for this for years, mate, I tell you. I love it.
Get yourself strapped in.
At least in spirit, you'll be on board. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll fly with this.
that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Dad?
I tell you, just unbelievably realistic.
Yeah, even without the sort of spinning, you really do feel that they've got the chairs shaking and
Everything.
Did you feel the chairs moving? So like I felt like you were getting pushed back or slowing down.
Yeah.
So backs of the chairs were moving, so you felt like you were getting pushed back.
like inflated with air, didn't they? It was really good, that.
Very, very, very realistic. Well,
Enjoyed it.
of course, I haven't really been in the shuttle to know it's
No, but you can imagine,
I can imagine
that's
it.
what it, yeah. And the footage and stuff like that was really good. There you go. You even got a view down here as you exit, looking down on Earth. The details everywhere, isn't it? You enjoyed it so far then, Dad? It's only 50 minutes to get here from Orlando, wasn't it? From Kissimmee, it took us about 50 minutes
Yes.
on the toll roads, not long at all.
And remember, it's not a theme park.
No, it's more of a museum experience. It's not, yeah. Some people come and some people put on, I don't go to Kennedy Space Center, I find it a bit boring. You've got to have an interest, a little bit of space or rockets or...
I think so.
You can't come here and it's not, you're not going to be jumping on a real shuttle up to space.
You've got to remember, STS stands for Space Transportation System.
There you go.
There you go.
It's very educational. Very.
Yeah, unfortunately was lost. Challenger, when she was lost, was their best shuttle, technologically. So that was
It's a
a
shame.
big loss
Yeah.
to NASA. Not just in the way of human life, of course.
Yeah. But to lose the technology as well.
Technology.
You can try and do a bit of docking. You can try and have a go, Laura.
What are you doing there?
So I'm just having a little go at the landing simulator. It's not easy.
Oh, so you've got to keep it in lines. You're not even near the runway.
I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet.
Too far off course. Away. You're not doing well. Ah, there's the runway. I can see it. I think is it there. So let's see if you can get it.
Right, Laura's gonna have a go now because it is really difficult. See, look,
Yeah. Okay.
it's so sensitive, so hard to do. Flies everywhere. See, about to stall. It's really hard, isn't it?
Bit, and then it just takes it all the way up.
Whoa, you're about to crash there, Laura.
That's really difficult. Right.
Hard, isn't it?
One last go.
I can see Dad's over here having a go. Let me just see how Dad's getting on. Dad will be... It's not easy, is it, Dad? I couldn't do it.
I can't do it.
Laura had to go as well, really hard. Aim right, right, right. It's quite difficult. It's good fun, but
Yeah,
it's
he's doing
difficult.
well.
I'd love to sit and do this when in the house when you've got nothing to do. Just keep trying.
Come on.
Be here all day, couldn't you?
Come on.
Now nose up a bit, nose up a bit, nose up a bit.
That's it.
Nose up a
Got
bit.
it.
Come on, got it.
Oh, look good enough to me. It's really hard, isn't it?
Difficult.
One more go. Right.
Gonna be here all day. So they have got astronaut signings as well here. So at 4:15 today, you've got C. Sherwood, who's going to be signing. You can buy a photo as well. All different Atlantis merch in here, t-shirts, key rings. It's all going on. I'll see if my model is still in here. That's the old one. It was numbered, my model, so I don't know whether they all went or not. Some nice, even jewellery
Get a Christmas
going on.
decoration.
Oh yeah, good, isn't it? $30 for that. Okay, so this is very similar to my model, but I don't think mine is Endeavour. It's $200 plus tax now. I don't think I paid that much for it back in the day, quite a few years ago. It's quite nice as well, the canvas print. Quite nice if you got the room for it. Some really cool little NASA t-shirts and stuff with all the different designs on. Really good fun. I like that one with the shuttle on. That's quite nice. Ladies top. Nice caps as well. I quite like the silvery material on that. Got really nice merch, haven't they?
That one.
Yeah, that one's quite nice as well. I liked that one, Laura, and that one, and that one as well. It's nice. Yeah, Dad. Dad. I've got you something. You know, you said grab me a snack from the... We got some crisps and stuff.
Yeah, get on a drink, please.
I've got you a drink.
Yeah.
But I got you something else. That's your snack.
A freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. A twisty treat.
That was
This
more
will
expensive
not
than a bag of crisps, that. So you're gonna, this is proper space food. You said you wanted to go into space.
Chocolate, vanilla and strawberry.
Come on. You said you wanted to go to space. This is your dream as a kid to be up in space eating these.
Well, the good news is
you can't open it.
Can't open it. Say here, how are they supposed to open these in space with gloves on?
Laura will help you.
Do you know what? As eating challenges go, as long as this ain't...
Yeah, that wasn't hard, was it, Laura? Oh, that looks so gorgeous. That does. Look at that. Yum.
Guys,
Yummy.
that looks plastic.
Oh, it might be nice. like eating a bag of rubble, innit?
Oh, it's weird.
Can you taste it?
Yeah.
Timothy, wait.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? It's just not. Just it looks so dry, like it wouldn't taste of anything.
Do you know when something like melts in your mouth, but it's not ice?
So that melts. Oh, so what's worse is you won't feel like you've eaten anything. You've had like 1,000-calorie ice cream there. How many calories are in it?
150.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's
not
really
bad.
Now I'm in vanilla.
Oh my word! No. I've got cheesy crisps. I can't go from cheesy crisps to a. You lost a tooth. Oh, you don't like that bit?
It's like eating a breeze cloth.
Oh, it looks like you're eating that. Like the sawdusty crumbs.
It's weird texture.
I think the texture might be the little bars of soap that you'd get as a kid that was sweet. Do you remember getting them? And you couldn't just
See, that pink stuff now looks like nougat.
It's strawberry. And it tastes like strawberry.
Well, I'd like to think so. So we're going to enjoy these snacks now, and we're going to be jumping on one of these buses in a second to do the bus tour.
I have a confession to make.
What?
When I was a kid, a man was going to the moon. I wrote to Jim will fix it.
Really?
I'm not
Did
proud
you get
of
a
that.
reply?
Lots of people wrote to Jim will fix it.
We'll move on
And
from
he
that
didn't
one.
fix it.
But what I would say is I do like the order that we've done things today. So starting off with the rockets where you enter, then into the new building, then coming across into Atlantis building, and then you come out of Atlantis building and you're right by the buses to do the bus tour. They're air conditioned, they've got little TV monitors and stuff on with information. So I think we've done it the right way round today.
Anyway, I'm like a kid.
Oh, you're loving it. You had us on the simulator twice. I've never come off a ride where you say you want to do it again apart from Guardians of the Galaxy. Other than that, you know, I'm like, yeah, it was good. Never normally want to go and do it again.
I had the weirdest ice cream ever.
Yeah, nice. That's all you're getting all day then. If you're lucky, you might buy another space frozen space frozen something else.
Didn't you say you've got another eating challenge on this holiday?
I was going to try and get you to do one in that's like Disney related, yeah.
Oh, well, that'll be good. No, we'll look forward
It's
to that.
served in Disney, so it's got to be nice, hasn't it?
No spicy. Weird, but...
So I bought these Cheez-Its for me, and I had some of them, but I wasn't fussed. I gave them to Dad, who eats anything. You don't like them?
They're disgusting. I mean, that Spaceman's ice cream was gorgeous next to these.
I thought they'd be nice. They were like cheesy, salty crackers, but they're like blue cheese, aren't they?
It's like cheesy Weetabix. They're absolutely
Not,
disgusting.
they're not great. I thought they'd be nice, but I wish I'd have got crisps now. Laura got a nice pack of Lays.
What's it they're not?
No, they're not, are they? Or Quavers.
Oh, boy. Well, I'll go on starving.
Okay, all snacked up then and ready to jump on the bus. I really do like, I've got to say, how pristinely clean the park is. It is spotless, isn't it?
Oh,
The whole park's spotless, all the gardens, the grass.
but
There's
you know
not a
what's the
single
nicest bit?
crumb on the floor.
There's not many people.
No, it is lovely and quiet. We've come on a Sunday and
I was a bit
very
like
pleasurable.
that. When you said Sunday, I was like, oh, the weekend, the locals.
Yeah.
It'll be busy because all the theme parks in Orlando are rammed.
On a Sunday, yeah, but no, this is so this is probably one of their busier days, and even then it's like it's nice and steady,
Lovely, absolutely.
nice and calm. So yeah, we just jump on the bus tour, which is free. It's all included in your ticket.
I'm going to pretend I'm an astronaut getting taken to the launch pad.
Oh, okay,
After
nice.
all the training,
You've had the sandwich.
I know I've aged well. I've got no problems with zero whatever gravity. You can stick 6G against me. I am invincible.
Right, I wouldn't go that far. So if you haven't brought drinks with you, I do recommend picking up a bottle just before you get on the buses. So there is vending machines there if you want them, or if you brought some with you, but you do want to maybe take some drinks with you just in case. I don't know whether there's much drink opportunities on the other side, so we're on the bus. I love all the theming on the bus, all the stars on the seats and the moon. Really cool.
And very nice air conditioning.
Yeah, it is nice and cool on here. You've got the screens. We've got these seats which give you a bit more leg room if any wheelchairs don't come on. But if they do, obviously they've got the space there. So that is the disabled seat in here. So we've not taken seats that we shouldn't have. But if you do get them, you get a little bit more room to stretch your legs.
Solar Energy Center that has over 250,000 solar panels covering 491 acres. On a good day, that could generate enough electricity to power 15,000 homes, putting our great Florida sunshine to work for us.
This rocket that you'll see standing tall in front of KSC's badging station is the Mercury Redstone rocket. It represents NASA's earliest efforts to send humans into space.
On the roof, with room to spare for a parking lot. By volume, the VAB can fit 3.5 Empire State Building, and it would take 250.
There's pigs, and then there's a couple more coming up here on the right, on the far bank. It's Mama and another baby. Now you can say you've seen government pork in the flesh. Congress said it was like watching a skyscraper give birth to another skyscraper. If you again look off the right front, they climb into their capsule and they'll fly around the moon. This is currently scheduled for the end of next year. Directly right is the vehicle that can move that launcher. To the right of it, it's twin brother, Apollo Transporter 1. And if you're curious what kind of fuel economy something like that gets, it's 32. Yep, 32 feet per gallon of diesel fuel.
You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. The ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3.
here we go, we've just come through. We had a really good little video, then we went into the control room, watched the whole launch. So this is Apollo 18. This was built but never ever launched. So we're going to go up to 20. Never launched. The size of it is unreal. Probably doesn't come across on camera, but it's absolutely massive. Then we've got the service command module here. We're going to walk all the way down. It's massive. Even just the size of the exhaust on the end there, it's just ginormous. So right at the top of this rocket would be this service command module, and this is what they would return to Earth in. Absolutely minuscule, isn't it?
Yeah. And they would have crawled through this bit to go into the lunar module.
Crazy. So you got loads of little interactive features as well. So Dad's just moving around with the command module. You can zoom in, gives you all the information. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Tom Hanks played him.
Yeah.
In Apollo 13. Great movie.
It's a good movie. Any Tom Hanks movie is good though, isn't it?
It was like still a great feat that they managed to save the three of them.
That's probably the second most famous mission behind Apollo 11, isn't
Absolutely,
it? 13,
absolutely.
the one where they didn't even make it there, but...
And of course Jim Lovell's been to the moon twice in Apollo 8 and 13 and never walked on it.
So what have we got in this little display here then? Sure, you had one of them, didn't you? You had one of those paperweights at home, didn't you? Sure you did. Quite good with the footprinting. Yeah, we're going to walk all the way down in a minute. Have another little look around. There's so much to see. So, Dad, a bit of a question for you. How many sections are in this rocket? Because it's broken up into...
First stage to get right up there into the atmosphere, going into orbit. Second stage pushing beyond into orbit.
Yeah.
And then the third stage to break out of Earth orbit towards the moon.
Which is that section here.
There.
Then this section
here held
that.
Our great friend here.
Okay, which got us.
That was the.
That's what you'd land on the moon in.
The limb.
Okay.
Lunar module. That's what they actually landed in. And of course the top of the limb.
Top of that then went back up and met up with which section?
With
that section module. There, the command module, and then the command module brought them back.
So there's 6 of those bottom pieces, which Catherine claims are just made of tin foil.
Right.
Left back on the moon.
They don't look exactly like they get you to the moon, do they?
No. They don't look like they get you from Florida to the
well,
Keys.
You know, you can go and watch on YouTube, watch it all again. It's just fascinating stuff.
So there's how many of them?
There's 6 of them on the moon.
6 of them on the moon.
And there's 3 of the lunar cars on the moon too.
So we can go online and see 6 of those bases now.
You can actually see where the satellite they put round the moon took photographs of the landing sites.
Right.
And you can see them, the car, the tracks, the boom boots, the experiments, all kinds.
Alright, okay, I'll check that out. I'll try and put some pictures up on the screen if I can.
There's a website where you can actually put in the coordinates.
Right, zoom in. There he is collecting the rocks there. Love the display. I love the detail of the moon surface on the floor. There's a few more things to look around. We can actually touch the moon here. Got to come and touch the moon.
This would be good. Does it bring a good look?
Apparently so.
Reach for the moon.
Apparently so. Leave your footprints on the moon. This is it, just here. So this is a lunar sample collected by astronaut Jack Schmidt on Apollo 17. There you go. So you're touching the moon, Laura.
The moon looks black and I thought it was grey.
Has it just been fingerprinted that much? Probably been touched that much.
So they've all touched the moon.
There you go, we've all touched the moon today. You can say you've been to the moon and back.
They could have made it a bit bigger.
Yeah, it's made from...
Could have, but then I don't know.
It's a rock.
Yeah, well, how much is that worth alone?
Well, they brought a lot back over the 6 times they went. A lot.
I wonder where it all is now.
Wow, indeed.
So there is the Moon Rock Cafe here, so if you do want to grab a drink and a snack, or you get a little bit tired, there is services over here. I wasn't too sure, but yeah, you got all your toilets and everything, but there is a full cafe. You can grab your snacks, your drinks, ices and things, sit outside with a nice view of one of the waterways. So it's nice out there, and I'm just having a little look now. They are having a little look at the moon buggy. So how many of these are on the moon then?
There's 3 of these left behind.
3 of these, which
15,
I can see
16,
online.
17 had these left behind. can't remember which mission. One of them, you see the wheel protector.
Yeah.
You've got mud guard.
Like a real arch, yeah.
Broke, came off. Now, it was a major issue because the dust on the moon is just like, if you see them come off the moon, they're like miners covered in dust. And somehow one of them managed to fix it. Patch it up. I think it was with Gorilla Tape. It was with something ridiculous. He botched up the...
So you've even got a colour TV camera on the front.
Yeah, look at it now. Imagine now, back on the... What would we be using now? For the, imagine the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Because you've got that one there. Look, they operated one there too.
Yeah.
And then sending the signal back to Earth.
And then what's this one here in the display? So is this one of the more advanced? So this was on Apollo 17, this one.
Oh well.
So you've advanced a lot now then. You've gone from rubber heavy tyres to these metal mesh.
Well, in that case, they had to do something with the mud guards.
Yeah, your mud guards are all the way over now rather than halfway over.
Yeah.
They have changed.
Better cameras.
Yeah.
Probably better seating. Yeah.
It all looks a lot more lightweight, I would say, than the first ones.
They travelled several kilometres away from the lunar module.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought to myself, imagine if that breaks down.
Oh, no, don't.
And then they don't manage to walk back.
Yeah.
You're relying on a lot of stuff to keep it alive, aren't you?
So these are all battery powered as well, I presume?
Yes, absolutely. And look, again, no
so
solar,
they were possibly...
No solar powered. Now we'd have solar powered.
Yeah, some of the first electric cars.
Good point.
About as good as they are now anyway. Don't let Elon hear me say that. And here's your suit as well.
The biggest problem of going back to the moon is the dust. And we should try and show some pictures of this. Is Cernan, his actual suit. They've cleaned it up. But when he came off the moon, he was literally absolutely covered in it.
Yeah, head to toe. So we've just come outside where we get a nice view. This one here is where the Artemis rocket would go from. The first one went from there and the second one goes from there with the 3 spires. That one there is the one that is leased to SpaceX. So when you saw your rocket launch last week, last Sunday morning was from that launch pad.
Which must be good when you sat in this stand here.
Yes, so you can, if you do notice there is a launch, you can get a special launch day pass.
That would be awesome.
And you can come here and sit in some of these stands. There's more further around and you can watch the launch from here. This has got to be one of the closest places you can watch it from.
For his SpaceX, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was Apollo, you'd be way further back.
Yeah. Yeah, for his ones. And then what about Artemis? Do you think you'd be able to watch Artemis from here?
I don't think you'd be sat back. If you could, I would give my eye teeth to sit there to watch Artemis.
That'd be pretty cool.
3 miles, is it?
3 miles. That doesn't look 3 miles to me.
No. Well, maybe someone let us know. Did anyone watch the first Artemis go from here or see it go from here? But you can pay for a special pass. You've got to buy an entrance ticket to Kennedy Space Center and then an additional launch pad ticket as well. But I imagine the views would be phenomenal.
There is a downside. They're often cancelled.
That's the only problem. When we came here last time, there was meant to be a launch. We were keeping an eye, and then it didn't happen. The lightning came in, didn't it? The lightning and the storms, and they scrubbed it. Well, Dad was like a magnet over here to the photo booth to get a space suit on. L and 3 kisses. Yeah, hopefully they got a big enough one for you, Dad. Laura, you having a go?
I'm going to have a go. It's just a bit chaotic here, so I'm trying to see.
The pictures we've got at home.
You're going to sign it? Yeah, you're going to sign it, Mick Garvey. M to the G.
M to the G.
Well, we're all suited. Looking good there, Laura. Looking good.
I believe I've got a suit.
The fits, look. As if you'd be a commander.
And it hasn't got 3 kisses in.
You like it, don't you?
I'm telling you now.
The pants are quite comfy. I quite like the pants. The pants are quite like
If I could have got this suit for my 10th birthday,
you'd have been in heaven, wouldn't you?
Oh,
You'd have worn it to school and everything.
Oh.
So we got some great pictures that we're still due to see, but I didn't know commanders are supposed to wear odd socks.
I've got odd socks on. I didn't come expecting a photo shoot.
Well, you are odd job, so look at them. Even the photographer was like, you know, these are going on the wall. You've got odd socks on.
Well, I'm going to say, I'm Commander.
Commander Odd Job. Well, we're definitely buying these. This is quality. That's too funny. Well, there is some cracking pictures on there.
And you've got them
you
all?
with the odds. I've got them all. I've bought the whole photo package. They are some.
Clever,
I think that might be the thumbnail. Is you like lost in space, like with your odd socks on, loving life. There's your phone back.
Gee, that was fun. They
Was
are good, aren't they?
brilliant, really good
And
fun.
not as expensive as I thought. Actually.
No, not considering the amount of photos you get. We paid $50 for the full photo package. That's any digital pictures you get done throughout the park. So he did give us another map with all of this photo spots circled, so we can go and get more photos, and they'd all be included in the digital pack. And then we paid one at $5 to have Dad's printed, the one where he's with the helmet. He's got a sign there as well. So this Jerick watch, I've actually got this at home. I paid less than this because I got in on the train when it was a Kickstarter, so I got it cheaper. I was in the first batch. I waited a year for that to be produced. You can get them in different colours. It's got all the star constellations on. They're
nice.
really clever. They come with a little UV light, so you can light them up. See the UV light in the box?
I haven't seen you with it on though.
Ah, see?
Wow.
It's at home actually. I left it at home for this trip. So I've also got this here. I've had this for many years, the revolving Earth. They're really clever. I like the moon that goes with it though. Moon and Earth would be nice, wouldn't it? Moving around. And the small ones are $198 and the big ones are $298. Again, they've gone up in price from when I got mine. I got them again when they first came out. I got them. Well, if you had a big enough house, you'd like that, wouldn't you? $1,400. That's a nice. He's a nice detailed model, isn't he?
Absolutely perfect.
Really cool. But Dad could have spent a fortune in that shop. There was some lovely items, really nice stuff. I do think their merch is spot on. Look, really good quality, nice finish to everything. Not tacky stuff, really nice stuff. So we're gonna jump on the air-conditioned bus back now. Dad's still buzzing for his photos, which are coming to me by email.
And I'm dreading. I know he's
they're
going
going
to use them
straight on Instagram and everything. Them
in a way that I don't want them to be used.
all the way up in the space station in his odd socks. Okay, so I've just grabbed Dad's picture, nice and easy. Picked it up from the window. It was there waiting for me. Dead easy. So yeah, it was great to bring Dad along to this, and this is why we hung on. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, go to Kennedy Space Center, go to Kennedy Space Center," on our previous trips, and either it didn't quite work out, or we were here, just me and Laura, and we wanted to bring NASA's super fan. Dad always wants to be an astronaut. I know he loved it here. He's full of information, so that's why we waited and wanted to bring Dad with us. So it's been nice to have him along. I hope you have enjoyed his company, all his facts and stuff like that. Highly recommend a visit here. They've really upped their game. As I said, the park is pristine. The staff are great. Some of them aren't super. Some of them have been a little bit moody or a little bit frosty, but that's normal with this sort of heat and things. But no, I think they've made some great improvements. They've got a lot more here now. As I said, I think it's become more of a half day, full day park now. It's come up to 3 o'clock, and we've been here since 9:30. So you can see how long we've been here. You can have bites to eat. You could easily do a second day here. There is a second day pass. If you were staying nearby and you loved this stuff, you could easily do a second day. Dad would easily pop in and do another few hours in here another day. So yeah, it's been great to have Dad along. The rest of the family have just been chilling. They went on a nature drive today. Went and saw like this little local area where the little planes land as well, which Jude enjoyed. So if you wonder where they are, that's where they are. But yeah, we wanted to bring Dad along with us because we know how much he likes it here. So just popping in the main shop on our way out, they've got even more of the different revolving planets. These are really good. These all powered by moonlight. You've got different models at the bottom. I love all stuff like this. So yeah, that's the one I bought, the globe. These are called Mova. You can find them online. But yeah, maybe one day I'll get the moon to go with it. Maybe. Just look at all the different badges and stuff. So if you've got any nice displays or autographs like Dad had. Dad had a lot of autographs. He sold a lot of them recently, but you can make nice displays with the badge to go with the autograph and things like that.
Make something special of it. That'll be something for the future, the Artemis.
Yeah. So I've noticed here's the models like I've got, but mine was a special Atlantis one, and mine has like a piece of the interior silver foil that protected them inside the cabin, actual piece of it. Mine's much nicer than these, much nicer. Mine's got a bit more detail on as well. So yeah, these have gone down in standard a little bit, but these ones are really good. They're good quality, aren't they? Look at that, 279 lunar module up there. Nice. So if you want a piece of moon rock, $80 for a millimeter. You can barely, it's like a piece of dust.
I know. You'd lose that. There, that's why it looks like pink.
Oh my word.
That there, it's like a tiny piece of your fingernail.
Do you know how much the meteorite is?
15,000.
Wow.
Imagine that landing in your garden.
Look at that, 15 grand. Do you reckon they've coated it, or is that exactly how
that's
it
how
came?
it's found, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty cool picture from Artemis 1 that you can buy, $100. Shows you there.
The moon in the foreground with the earth behind.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Amazing.
Some really nice ones here. Some lovely stuff you can get. Nice little picture opportunity wall. All nice merch. You can even got dog toys and everything here. All different mugs and TARDISes and... Yeah, the only thing that's not the best quality is the rockets, the shuttles, the model shuttles, which I've got, I'll try and include a picture or a clip of mine. Mine's a lot more detailed, but it's got the little special piece of the foil from inside the actual shuttle and things. Well, we're just on our way out. We've had a lovely day. We're just going to do this last Zoom experience since it's included, since I've paid for the digital package. Scan the QR above and stand on the circle mat and activate your own countdown. Okay, it's interesting. Well, how do you see the countdown, Laura? So it's all the way over there, the camera. Right, okay, let's see what happens then. You enjoyed that then, Dad? Glad you came? Worth the admission fee?
Worth the admission fee. I've had a great day. Entertaining, informative, everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Good.
So
enjoyed it, Laura?
Loved it, yeah. Loved being able to escape the parks and stay in aircraft for most of the day and just...
That's true.
Yeah, most of it is air conditioned, isn't it? You can see we've got another, they're constantly expanding, spending money. They've got another new, looks like a new facade or entrance going in here, which will be nice. The parking wasn't extortionate, $10. And that was literally right at the front. You weren't even a million miles away for $10. So,
for your money.
Yeah, I think so.
Got a lot of information, a lot of fun, and just a great day out for your money.
And yeah, I enjoyed how clean everything was, and they really have worked hard. All the paintwork was all spot on. None of the paintwork was faded. Even the big orange rockets, the boosters and that from the
Still looks brand new,
outside at Atlantis, they'd all been painted spot on. So no, I think give them credit for that. Definitely upped the game since we came about 4 or 5 years ago. Definitely.
Yeah.
So we're now off. We're going to get back home. We've got to pack up a little mini suitcase because we're off to check into somewhere special this afternoon and this evening. Well, you can be invited. You won't be staying, but you can be invited. We've got something special for you all coming up. Yeah, we've got about an hour's drive back. It is Sunday, so it shouldn't be too bad. And we'll catch you a little bit later on for the rest of the day. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Dad.
Loved it.
I can't believe, I mean, the people queuing up at the bus to get your autograph and...
I know, and I can't believe it. I was floating in space.
In odd socks?
In odd socks.
Was that like...
That was the peak of the vision.
Was that part of the training, like,
yeah.
What does the odd socks do? Is it
the
play with your vision,
anti-gravitational odd socks on. And I was like, just honest, that's what the socks do.
Were you half asleep getting up? What time were you up? He was up early this morning. It was up about 7.
7 o'clock.
So yeah,
7
no
o'clock.
wonder. No, I'll let you off.
Excited to go to NASA.
Yeah, I'll let you off with your odd socks. That's the only time he's been up this holiday before 9.
Andrew, turn the aircon on.
The aircon's on. It's not that hot. It stinks of cooked banana, and you have to leave the banana in the door.
Well,
it smells like cooked banana.
Ow!
I dare you to eat it. I dare you. Oh, hey.
It's red hot.
Warm banana. Oh, no.
Oh.
Warm banana.
No.
No.
Oh, it's fully, do you want to taste?
No, I don't. No.
It's fully cooked.
Oh, way.
Well,
there's a question then, isn't it? Do people keep their bananas in the fridge or leave them out? You're a fridge person, aren't
I like
you?
my fruit cold, yeah.
Well, certainly not warm. That's not even room temperature. That's like
baked banana. It's the way forward.
So yeah, we're leaving at 3:05 We're leaving. So we did do quite a few hours in there. It's definitely half a full day in here now. Okay, well, we're back in the car after a little shower. We've packed a little bag because we're only going for a short stay, but we're off for a night in the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Very, very exciting. We've got a Savanna view room as well, so we get to look down on the giraffes and stuff in the Savanna. So we're going to get all checked in. We're going to do a little room tour. We're going to do a little hotel tour as well. We've got breakfast booked tomorrow as well. So very, very exciting. I'll give you a little bit more details once we get there, but we're just leaving Windsor Hills and we're on the way to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Very exciting. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing how our Disney resort works, how our Disney resort room is.
What you get for your money as well. I'm excited to see if you get anything different for your money. I mean, I know tomorrow we'll get early entry, won't we? But we won't use it, but we'll get early entry, won't we?
Ah, yeah, so you do get early entry tomorrow as a resort guest, which, yeah, that was one of the benefits. But we've got breakfast booked. We're going to see what happens with breakfast because the whole family might come along for breakfast. So when we check in now, we're going to ask about it and see if we can make a reservation for it, or maybe go in at like 11 or something like that. We're going to work it all out when we get there, but that's where we're off to now. Very exciting. We always stay in villas and things, so it'd be nice to show you a hotel, and in particular a Disney resort hotel.
Yeah.
So
hopefully it'll be easy to sign in and get
I think it will be. I've already checked in. We can actually go straight to the room because if once you make your reservation with your reservation number, you can check in online on your phone. So we can technically go straight to our room with our phone, and I put the phone against the door and it opens the door.
Oh, interesting.
So it just, once your check-in opens at 4 o'clock, it lets you know what room number you are on your phone. Oh. So we'll work all that out when we get there. We might still go up to the desk, I don't know, but I have done it all filled it all in online.
That's really good. That's a really easy system.
You literally just walk straight to your room. Once it hits 4 o'clock, it lets you know what room number you are, and you can go up to your room and open the door with your phone, with the app. So, clever. Very clever. But we'll catch you when we get there. We're going to go in, I think, via the normal route. We're not going to do share berth because I'm not sure which way it is. So I'm going to go the normal route into Disney World, and we'll follow the signs.
Yeah. So we got here, really easy to find the way. Everything was signposted, wasn't it?
Yeah, it always is with Disney, dead simple.
Yeah.
Dead simple.
And then we came up to the hut, the security hut. They said, we said, we've got a reservation. He said, what's your surname? We give him it. He went, we've got you in this room. I've got your ID. We said, yeah. He went, go on through. That easy. He had the whole reservation there.
So I said, I don't have to go up to any desks or anything. He said, no, just go straight on in. So
yeah.
Here we go.
No.
Well, here we are then. What a grand entrance to the Jambo House. You can hear the music. And we can just go straight to the room. But I'm going to really enjoy exploring. I've never been here before. Love all the thatched roofing, all the grass roof. It's going to be really unique and different.
Isn't it, the way it's like built and...
Yeah, very different, very themed. So let's head on in then. You can do valet parking or you can do self-parking. We've just done the free self-parking. Yeah. And that was only dead easy, just across the street, and even the walkway up from the car park's lovely. Right, let's go and find our room then. Well, wow, look at the theming in here. Look at this for a reception area, Laura. How unique is all of this? Really excited to have a look around. I know, it makes it really bright and airy, and that's the Savanna over there as well. So you just have a little look at the lodges. So we are room 5435. So I think we're around here somewhere. Yeah, it's just directed us to these lifts. So we'll go up and find the room first. Yeah, just look at the... I feel like I am in the animal kingdom now. Even the little wooden features on the lift doors and the very faint giraffes where if you only catch it in the right light on the lifts. So in the lift, here's your different foods and beverages. So this is where we have booked for breakfast, the Boma, but they're all meant to be really good. We'll find out a bit more about that, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just enjoying exploring somewhere new. Look at this. A nice pool area. So 5-4. She did say head up this way. The nice lady. As soon as you walk through the door, how can I help? Where are you off to? That was nice service. See, I think we're down here. Look at the bridge going across reception. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I didn't think we'd ever stay here. So absolutely amazing, isn't it?
I love those little fake fires.
Just the theming, isn't it? It's really warm and welcoming, but also really neatly designed. I didn't expect anything less for... oh yeah, I didn't expect anything less from Disney at all. There you go, there's the Savanna out there. See some of the animals already. Here we are then, 5435. So I can just go on the app and unlock the door. So I think we go, yes, I agree. Hold the phone to the lock. And that's it, we're open. How good is that? That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Right, let's get our mitts onto this room then. So here we go then. I am going to do a full tour and review of the hotel, I think, and the rooms, but I'll just show you the basics in here. I do like the little Lion King touch there. So you've got your microwave, toaster, coffee machine, fridge. We've bought some drinks to go in the fridge. And then just to the right, quite open plan. His and hers sinks, toilet, shower, bathtub. I do like the way they've kept the theming all the way through. And then you've got like a nice king bed. King double.
Looks like a double.
Just looks like a standard double, doesn't he?
But not complaining.
No, nice double bed. Then you've got a little seating area to get ready. Wardrobes. Nice comfy sofa, which I've just tested. Love that. Knight and Edward's party already on the screen. You've got your USBs and stuff if you want to plug into there. More storage. Another nice little couple of seats. You can sit and do a bit of laptop work, or in my case, editing and things. But yeah, look at this view out the back though. Look at the balcony. Good sized balcony, I would say. Plenty of room out here. Got 2 nice chairs and a little table. And just sit and enjoy the views of the animals. We can go down there later and have a look across. See what they're up to. It's lovely though, isn't it? I think we've got a... what is he down there, Laura? Is that like a bison?
No, that's not
what they're called.
bison.
I can't think of the name now. Even the trees, lovely in flower, aren't they?
Stunning.
So yeah, really pleased, absolutely amazed, really. It's stunning in here. If you've stayed here before, let us know in the comments. Any tips or tricks or places to eat or particular things that we should check out in the resort. If you ever stayed here again, or any recommendations for people who might be staying. We've just adjusted the aircon. It was very cold when we got in. They like to have it nice and cold when you arrive. Yeah, it's nice, a very good size. It does feel very spacious. Very spacious in here.
I think this is a DVC room rather than, I think it's a DVC suite rather than a hotel room. So I would like to see what a hotel room looks like.
Well, we're going to come on to that because I'm not sure whether there is a difference, but we will find out.
Definitely find out.
We will let you know. So that does bring us on to why we are here. A very kind subscriber did reach out to us and offer us a night in a couple of different resorts with the Vacation Club. We chose this one. Very kindly offered it to us. We're here for one night. We're going to film it, show you everything. If you are interested in staying here, we've always wanted to stay here as well. So it is nice that we get to have a taster. give you all a taster as well of the difference. We normally always stay in Billers. So Gareth, a big thank you to you. He does also have a YouTube channel. I will pop it down in the description. You can check that out. It's called World of Grandkids. So he started a channel. Do check him out. But yeah, very thankful. Thanks so much. I'm sure all you subscribers as well are thankful of the opportunity to show a hotel and a Disney resort. So big thumbs up for that. But yeah, we're going to probably chill a little bit now. Film a bit of a room tour and a bit of a separate hotel vlog as well. And probably check out some of the animals and just explore, see what's going on. We need to have a bite to eat as well. So we'll work it out. We'll bring you all along with us, of course. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the vlog so far, remember to give a thumbs up. Make sure you do subscribe as well. But we'll head on downstairs in a minute and explore a bit more of the hotel. So we've just come out the room. We've just filmed a little room tour. We're going to go down and film the rest of the hotel. But even just through this window, you've got views of some lovely giraffes feeding away. So unique, isn't it? Views everywhere. Nice, let's carry on downstairs then to see what's going on. So looking down just to the end of reception, you can go outside. You've got this guy giving the kids loads of instructions and information, having a little session there. And then looking out, you've got loads of animals coming out now, lots. We're gonna go outside and have a little look outside. What a lovely place to sit though. I just love the theming throughout. We made an excellent choice. We had a couple of different resorts we could choose from, which was very kind. We did thankfully choose this one because we're loving it so far. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Staying with all the animals. Do you like the theming as well? Very African theme. Really good. So if you are interested in Vacation Club, they do have an open house where you can go in and have a look at a very similar room to the one that we've got. So if you are interested in any of that, you can check it out. You've also got a very nice room there as well. So you can check these out. Obviously you need a vacation member to come and bring you up and show you everything and give you the information. I'm not pushing you to do that. There's pros and cons of it, of course. I'm just letting you know that if you are interested, there is open rooms that you can see here. They're just down from our rooms, so you can check out the rooms if you want to. You don't have to be staying here. You can come and ask and have a look at what they're like, maybe even for a future visit. Don't forget, Disney Vacation Club members as well do sell their points and things as well online. I will try and leave a trusty website for that where you can buy members points and get, obviously you can get the rooms a lot cheaper. You might even get a bigger room than you normally would. So a lot of people do that. They buy other people's points that they aren't going to use and use them to have a stay in some of the Disney resorts. So you will see people selling their points online. Obviously make sure you're careful who you're buying them from and what website you're on. If you do have a trusty site, let me know down in the comments. Right, let's head downstairs. It's always fun exploring a new hotel, isn't it, that you've never been to. Let's head downstairs. I want to head outside. We're getting a nice sort of... It's heading into golden hour. I think some of the animals are coming out. So outside here we've got all kinds of different little facts about zebras and the different wildlife you might see. So you've got the giraffes as well, and also these were the ones that I was talking about, the antelope. I couldn't think of the name. These large grassland antelope are the most active at dawn and dusk, so you can see they have come out a lot more now. We're getting more into dusk and going into that early evening period. So we're now going to roast some marshmallows. It's free to roast the marshmallows. You can buy some smalls for $7 as well, which sound nice, but we're having dinner soon. So just going to have a couple of marshmallows, and they give you the sticks. You've got to be careful, obviously, roasting them. Got to have shoes on and things. So Laura's just getting ours set up. Looking forward to this, Laura. This will be nice. So we can roast a few marshmallows. We can enjoy the views. Obviously, you can't feed the animals the marshmallows. So don't even think about it, Laura.
I'll clear.
It smells amazing. No, it smells like a proper barbecue down here, doesn't it? Smells stunning. Give that a try then, Laura. That looks pretty toast. I've done that really well. I've done that really well for you.
But it's hot, so I can't try it just
You
yet.
have to wait a minute. It looks amazing.
That's looking a bit.
I did it a bit too well done, didn't I? But it'll still be nice.
You're going to still have it. Oh, it'll be hot.
Still nice.
Still nice. Well, of course it is.
Done a bit of the top one.
No, I'll have the bottom one. I'll enjoy that one. Oh, there you go.
Well, that was really good fun. I enjoyed that, roasting a few marshmallows, burnt one of them. But it is a nice little touch. That's nice that it's free as well and included. I enjoyed that. There's a few locations you can do that in. I imagine at night time when people come back from their evening meals would be a nice time to do that. You got another campfire out here with some rocking chairs you can sit in. You know, there's so much detail everywhere. So many nice little resort areas where you can chill in as well that are nice and quiet. They've got the music on, but it's like Animal Kingdom music, so it's very chill.
It's just in the background, isn't it, to give you some ambience.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so good. So far, so good, I should say. So we're just on the way to the restaurant, but I wanted to show you the gift shop while it's still open. This has got all different merch that you might not get in parks and things. It's going to have some specific Animal Kingdom Lodge style things and a lot of Animal Kingdom themed things as well. Never seen this hat before.
No, I've got the shoes.
Quite a cool one. Oh yeah, you got the little sliders to match that. Different lounge slides. Some of this you will see in the parks. You've got that outfit, Laura. I can't believe you didn't bring it. You could be wearing it now.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
Look at that. It's good, isn't it? The Tree of Life with the different animals and opens up. It's nice. So yeah, a lot of animal themed merch and stuff in here. So you have got as well different artists here. There's an artist here. You can have different names done. I like that. It's good. Good way of doing it. There's the prices. Open from 5 PM till 10 PM. Very nice. And then some different African themed things as well. Little ornaments you can take home. I've never seen these sold anywhere else on Disney, so this is specific to this resort. It's nice, isn't it? Specific to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Little drums as well. I like all these little trees and stuff. It's good, isn't it?
Ready? Yeah.
Nice.
If you like the little succulents out here, aren't they?
So just above Boma, you've got this nice little chill bar where you can have a little drink. And then downstairs you have got Boma, which is buffet dinner, buffet breakfast. Massive area down there. Meant to be really good food. Yeah, I like this little chill bar. It's nice area to sit and have a little drinky. So we've just come out to buy the pool. We want to see the pool area. We're also off to the Mara, which is just a nice quick save. Just want a quick bite to eat. We are pretty hungry now. We're not eating all day. A nice pool area. This though is massive, isn't it, for a pool? It's a big pool area. Got a slide going down as well. This is open from 10 AM to 11 PM. Massive. I like the little bar in the middle as well. Just there, really coolly themed. Love that. Nice. Like the look of all the sunbeds as well, quite padded. Very nice. They'll be nice and comfortable for a while. Well, I'm just enjoying exploring here. Somewhere completely new to us. You've got nice hot tubs here. Look at that for a hot tub. Wow, with the Savanna behind. Just chilling in that hot tub. That looks amazing. That again is open from 10 till 11. So you're up until 11 PM. You can be chilling in the hot tub. You can come out and check out the animals. It's absolutely stunning, this resort. Yeah, a giraffe right there. Look at him. Come to say hello. Wow. Lovely place for a cocktail. They've got frozen cocktails there as well, smoothies, ice water just on tap if you need to keep hydrated. But it's just lovely, isn't it? I love it all. The facilities, the theming. Anything of interest there, Laura?
Plenty of interest here.
What time's this bar open until? There's a question.
Oh.
Love to know. I wonder if it's open as long as the pool is open.
Might very well be.
So we found the Mara here. It does look quite nice, but we've decided we're going to pop out for dinner. I think we're going to try and meet up with the rest of the family a little bit later and bring them in and show them the resort. But just to give you an idea of what they've got, you've got lunch and dinner menus, breakfast menus. You can order individually as well. You've got mobile ordering in there. It's just a quick serve, but it is quite nicely themed in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to probably pop out now. And we might go from Margaritaville in City Walks. People are going to think we're crazy.
I know.
They're like, you're in a Disney resort, but you're going to Universal. But we just fancy something different for dinner. We've had quite a lot of Disney quick serve this trip.
Yeah, and if you have dinner here, we're going to go to bed dead early then.
Yeah, and we've got breakfast here tomorrow, which I'm excited for. So I don't really want to eat here, dinner here, and then have breakfast here. I'd rather have something a bit different for dinner. Come back. It'll be evening time. I might go in the pool. I might have a little dip. I might explore a bit more. The family might come for a drink. And then we've got breakfast with the whole family tomorrow as well, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to pop out for dinner. And then we'll be back a little bit later on. Just going to have a chilled night as well. It's nice not to be in a park at this hour. We're just going to go, since we can, we might eat a proper meal rather than quick serve. So if you do want to go to the Animal Kingdom from here, you can just hop on the free bus. Or you can drive around. Unfortunately, there is no sort of direct little walk pathway into the Animal Kingdom.
No, it's right next door.
Yeah, it's right next door, but it's not like the boardwalk where you can just walk into Epcot or, you know, some of the other resorts, contemporary walk into Magic Kingdom. You do still have to jump on the bus, but it's not a big problem. It's free, they're very regular. And I love that resort, really do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, everyone. Should we try and stay in a Disney resort next time, or a few nights in a different one? Very, very nice resort. So change of plan again, everyone. I'm sorry it's been a little bit all over the place today. This afternoon it's thrown us out, staying in that resort. We're a bit gobsmacked, we're a bit sort of shaken up, but in a good way. We've now just come across to Wingstop, just on the 192. You've got Sherbeth Road there, which goes into Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge. Didn't want to drive too much. I've already driven loads today, so we changed the plan. Laura's always wanted to try Wingstop, and I've seen some lovely looking chicken tenders on the menu. So we're going to give this a go. This is almost a quick serve, I suppose, but you can't get wings and stuff on the menu where Laura was going to go. So this will be nice. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. till midnight. Let's see what is available in Wingstop for us. So here's all your different sauces you can put on your wings. You've got different tenders as well. There's some nice looking stuff. I don't know whether to go in here or try a Popeyes. Not sure what to do now. Original hot, yeah. The three, yeah, I think so. The spicy Korean looks nice as well, though. Oh, it's really hitting the spot. I've gone for a Powerade Grape Zero. It's very nice for a change. Bit of grape. Nice to have a different flavour of drink, isn't it? And how much was what we've ordered then, Laura? We've gone for 2 combos, which was a drink, fries, and you've got wings, I've got tenders.
It came up to $27.40.
$27.40. Let's have a little look, just to show you the price in here. There's quite a lot of people coming in and getting takeaway. So I've got the 5 tender. I've got a little side of the Korean sauce to try. Hot wings. I think that's a decent price for what you're getting. Let's see what the food's like when it comes, but I think that's not a bad price so far, hopefully. So just waiting for our wings, and this is why we're a little bit sort of blown away. I'm a little bit all over the place, because to stay in the Animal Kingdom Lodge tonight, the cheapest I can find is like $411, and that's just for a standard room. That's not a DVC studio with a Savanna view, so that's why I'm a little bit taken back. I'm a little bit blown away. I've got to give a big thank you again to Gareth for helping us out with this night, letting us show everyone, stay there. It really is a privilege. We're very, very thankful. Yeah. So a big thank you to Gareth. Do please check out his channel, and if you can thank Gareth in the comments as well, because that's the only way we'd have been able to show it and do a night like we're going to. We're also going to be bringing the family in for a drink as well, which is nice. So I'm going to get to show the family what it's like in there. They're really excited to even just have a drink by the pool. They're dead excited. So that'll be nice. We're going to have this, pick up the family and bring them in, and let them have a little drink with us by the pool and stuff. So yeah, big thank you again, Gareth, to you and the family, and hopefully we'll get to meet you one day in person as well. I do owe you a Chili's. Here we go. We did wait 20 minutes, but it's here. It's boiling hot. It's fresh. Lovely skin-on fries. Here's my chicken tenders with the Cajun spice on. Laura's wings look really good. And then Laura's fries as well. Well, it looks really good. I've got my little side of sauce to try as well. But I've got to say, so far for the money, it's quite a lot of food. It's hot and fresh, piping hot, steaming, which is nice. Nice to get something piping hot, isn't it? So far, it's a hit. The chips are lovely, or fries. Just dipping them in the Korean barbecue sauce. Really good. Quite spicy. It's got a kick. Got a bit of spice to it. Did have the 3 fire rings on it. But oh, really good. I can see why it's so popular. There's so many takeaways. That's why I've been waiting 20 minutes. Everyone is just flying in and out. With no drive-through here, so everyone's coming in. You know, very nice that. Like that sauce. How are yours, Laura? Really good, yeah. We had quite a lot of lovely subscribers recommended Wingstop, didn't we? And a few people asked you about them.
I wanted to try for
And they all made you promise me. They all made me promise them that I would bring you and let you try.
Oh, there you go.
So you've done it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did. Spot on.
Yeah.
Best thing we've eaten all day, Laura. Really proper food. We've had some of those Cheez-Its, didn't I? They weren't very good. And a Kit Kat, that was it.
I know.
Well, they were absolutely spot on. They were pretty spicy, I must say. Pretty spicy. You're looking like you're eating wings there, Laura. It's all over you. That's the best way to eat wings, though. It's the way you got to do it. They didn't even give me a knife. I just went for a fork and with my hands, but it was lovely. Did enjoy that. I love that Korean sauce. Well, I've treated you today, haven't I, Dad? Kennedy Space Centre.
Now this.
And now the Animal Kingdom Lodge. What do you think?
What I'm thinking it's impressive.
It's nice, isn't it? So,
Impressive.
Mum, Dad and Sarah have joined us. They're going to be buying some drinks in the bar, having a little drink and things like that. You are welcome to come to the resorts, remember. But obviously you should really be, buying a drink or something like that. I don't think you have to, but obviously we will be respecting the rules. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little drink by the pool and show them everything that's happening out here. So we've just come straight out to see some of the animals on the Savanna. We've got giraffes there, zebras again. Mormons there and everyone loving it. The marshmallows are finished, unfortunately. But yeah, still got a nice view of the animals. We've got a really cool storm up here. It's just staying inside this cloud, just flashing away. You see the odd little bolts of lightning, but it's not actually striking the ground. It's just staying all within that cloud. Really cool to watch, especially out here with the Savanna and stuff. Love that. Pretty cool to watch. So we've just come round to the little hot tub here. We've got a storm in the distance. That same storm cloud is still flashing away down there, just over the Savanna. I do like that. It's not raining, it's not thundering, but you've got the flashes, Savanna there, sound of the animals. We're going to be in that little hot tub having a bit of a chill. I like the way the pool and everything is all open so late.
Yeah,
in a lot of the villa resorts it'd be closed by now on some of them, so it's quite nice. It's weird seeing people in the pool this late.
I know, because it's really busy still, isn't it?
Yeah, if you just watch that cloud, it just keeps flashing. I know, it's just flashes and forks of... It's quite cool watching it. You do feel like you're actually in Africa watching an African storm over the Savanna. Mum and Dad absolutely loving the resort. Sarah as well. Would love to bring Jude here one day when he's a little bit older and you can appreciate it all. Look at that. Pretty cool. So we've just enjoyed a nice little hour chilling in the hot tub. You're loving life here or what? You're wishing you stayed here rather than doing the cruise, aren't you?
There was no cognac at the bar by the pool.
Right.
So I told Mum I needed the rest. I went up
and got
to the aircon.
The bar inside.
And then I come back and went 10 minutes later. I said I couldn't find the toilets. And then I couldn't find the bar. I come back with Mum with a Coke.
You're bad.
You know, when she watches this back, I'm dead.
You're in trouble. But you like the resort?
Oh, look at this.
You said you wished you'd stayed here rather than doing the cruise.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Look at this. Right. How are these kids going to the theme parks tomorrow? They're going to be knackered.
They're not all you, are they?
It's just like, look at them.
It is nicely themed and everything, isn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely. And then you walk in, I haven't seen it in the daylight yet, but the giraffes are there, bison. Oh, it's just like wonderful, isn't it? What can you say?
Nice.
It's Disney though, isn't it?
Yeah,
What
it's
do
going to
you
be,
expect?
isn't it? So we're going to go and buy a couple of cocktails. Laura and Sarah want a cocktail.
I know where the bar is now.
Right, okay. Well, all done for today. I'm absolutely knackered now. Laura's just having a quick shower. So I'm going to finish the vlog here. Get myself to sleep. Just dropped them back at Windsor Hills. But I hope you have enjoyed so far the resort. There will be more to come tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. We've got the breakfast. We're going to be doing early park entry as well into Animal Kingdom, so that'll be nice as a resort guest getting in that little half an hour early. We are going to get to bed, see what it's like sleeping in a Disney resort. I'm sure it will be nice and comfy. But if you have enjoyed it, please do give a thumbs up. Make sure you do subscribe as well. There's lots to come. And stride on. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow.